Hi everyone, welcome back to Red Blossom Tea channel. Today we'll continue with our rare teas. I have three here. These are BUG-BITTENs. This is an ASSAM Xiang, Eastern Beauty from Alishan, and Dongding Xiang. Mi means honey, Xiang means fragrance. So one thing the BUG-BITTEN teas have is that honey fragrance. And all of these from Taiwan are grown higher in elevation by family farms. Family farms are a little smaller, so they don't tend to spray pesticides on the teas. And with these farms, the crops are a lot smaller than the big corporate farms. So what's nice is the production is much more interesting. It makes it rare because it's very honey-like sweet. So this ASSAM, for example, comes from Nantou. The ASSAM tea normally is grown in India, but when the Japanese occupied Taiwan, they thought, oh, this region is a lot like India, so let's plant some tea plants from India. And what you get in this particular ASSAM is the leaves are much bigger. They're not crushed up into little bits. So in terms of quality, it's much more intense in tea flavor rather than just giving you the color of the steep. But with a Mi Xiang crop, the little aphids attack the young shoots in the early springtime, and that is the result of the tea plant protecting itself. So when we brew a tea like this ASSAM is not dark in color. But it's very rich in tea flavor. It's about 10 times richer in tea flavor than if I were to take a couple of tea bags, put it in hot water, add milk and sugar. When that is done by my in-laws in England, usually the milk is to offset the tannic acid of a strong brew. But this particular one actually has that thick milky finish. That's natural, there's no milk in it, but it has so much flavor and is so thick and rich that we taste the honey-like finish here is the hui gan. That's why I think usually even when you taste a tea like this, you don't need any snacks or any sweets to have with it. The next tea we'll be brewing is Eastern Beauty. Eastern Beauty is rare in that it's BUG-BITTEN, but this particular one is very unique in that we took a Qingxing variety from Alishan mountain range and allowed the leaves to fully oxidize to turn it into a black tea. Eastern Beauty normally has a nice honey-like finish, but what's unique about this one is when we brew it, it has the nice floral notes as well. So let's taste it. Oh, that's so nice. When you pick up the finish in the back of your mouth, it's honey-like, but it's very thick in flavor. So what we're getting is the toasted nuttiness of the oolong, but it's so rich that it does hold up to most savory dishes we taste in dim sum. So this is one of my favorite teas to bring to a restaurant. You can brew it very hot. On a cold day, it's really nice at home to let it sit for a little bit longer in boiling hot water, and the finish you get is so thick, it's not tannic at all. The final tea we'll brew in our rare tea is the Dongding Xiang. Dongding is a very common tea from Nantou area, but Xiang is what makes it unique. This is quite unique because it is a cicada bitten crop. So with cicada bitten crops, that doesn't come very often, but the xiaolücong, which is the green leaf hopper, would bite the leaves in early springtime, and this particular one is one of the sweetest. So I brewed it in a celadon ware because this is a little bit thicker. The roll leaves need a little longer to unravel, so you could use very hot water. Let's taste the tea. This is 30% oxidized, so it's a little bit darker in the brew than the regular Dongding. This is like a dessert tea. Not as sweet as you think. It's not like a sweet dessert wine. But what's really nice about this tea is It tastes like caramelized pecans or some sort of caramelized nuts. It's a little more nutty in the convection roast, so you get that finish. But it's naturally sweet. Again, not sugar sweet, but it's really thick and honey-like. And that's quite common in all the mi xiangs. Besides the honey notes, because it's grown higher in elevation, all of these bug-bitten teas are rich in flavor. And how we can verify whether it's truly pesticide-free is we submit a certificate of analysis from a SGS food lab. We send a batch sample to test, and that's how we could figure out, oh, if it's truly bug-bitten. Besides the taste, this is another thing we do focus on at Red Blossom. If you'd like to find out about how we source teas or read more about the different types of bug-bitten teas, please feel free to visit our website. And of course, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel.